If you've ever had hand cramps after a long gaming session, then this video is for you. I first ran into this problem at the ripe old age of 22 whenever I was playing Pokemon tournament for about 4 hours a day in order to get ready for a really big tournament called CEO, which I did well at, by the way, really well. I ran into this problem to where I was playing a lot of hours, and I would wake up in the morning and I would have this problem where I'd have like this like debilitating, just really crippling pain in my wrists to where I couldn't even pick things up. I would have to pick up objects like this sort of, to where I wasn't actually using my hands. And that's not okay, and it really scared me because I didn't know, am I getting like carpal tunnel? Am I getting like some sort of arthritis? Am I gonna have to have surgery on my hand? I didn't know what was up, but I found some stretches that I could do that really helped me to get over this pain. So I'm gonna share them with you guys in case any of you are having the same problem I'm having. So what I always start doing is I do these like hand circles. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not. My wrists really pop a lot. I do these hand circles like this, and then I reverse them the other way, and then I shake it out a little bit to the left and right, up and down a little bit, and okay. So the first one I do after these circles is I put my thumbs down like this and make fists around them, and then I bring my arms straight out, like parallel to the ground, and I like slightly stretch my hand at this angle like this, and I hold it here for a little minute. Slowly I raise my arms to where they're at an angle that's like obtuse with the ground, and you'll feel that increase the stretch. You'll really feel it like right in here. So you do it for like maybe 10 seconds or so, and then you release it, and you can shake that out. And then I do one of these where I put my arm straight out again, and I grab these fingers and I pull back, and I kind of pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll feel that kind of in your wrist and all the way up your forearm. And then I do like wrist down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go to the other hand. 1. I usually do some breathing exercises as well. I'm not sure if it really, it seems like it helps for blood flow. I'm not sure if it actually does, where I'll breathe in for the 4 counts this way, flip it down, breathe out. You can try to do that if you want to. It may or may not help you. And from here, I will do individual fingers, starting with the thumb. You want to pull it sort of back, but not straight back, like at an angle that's towards your wrist, sort of. It'll feel natural the way that you pull it back. And I do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do it the same sort of like angle as back and towards your wrist when you flip down too. Then I do my other fingers, and for these you will pull straight back because this is how your fingers normally will bend anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll do these stretches always before a play session, and also if it's going to be a long play session, I'll do like every hour or so I'll take a break and put down my controller and do these stretches again, and that really helps out a whole lot. I'll do them like anytime I go to a tournament. I'm always doing these stretches like as soon as I get to the venue, and it probably looks really weird and off-putting for people, but it really seriously does help me a lot, and I have to do them. I also do it before a match. I have a habit of trying to get to the setup like as soon as possible, and usually my opponent won't be there yet, so I'll go ahead and do some hand stretches. I think I did them on stream at one of these tournaments I went to, because I was just waiting on stage for whoever to show up. I figured I may as well do some stretches. And so that's pretty much like the extent of my routine. I also, whenever I get done playing, I'll do some like I guess massages, where you can take one hand and I'll put my fingers underneath it here and massage with my thumb this like little muscle. Oh my god, that feels so good. That muscle in between your thumb and forefinger. And you can move up a little bit too to get massage on different parts. And then just do it on the other hand. And I've heard of some people like massaging like this in between their fingers. That doesn't actually, that doesn't help me at all. I don't feel like it's doing anything. Maybe it's just because my fingers are too bony. But you can try that and that might help you out. This one actually on my pinky, I'm feeling that a little bit. So maybe there's something to that. You can also, like right here, like on this outside muscle, that helps out. And the other place that I feel it the most is if you put your hand down like this and you bring your thumb, it's like in the center of your wrist right here. You bring your thumb and put pressure on these like these veins here and get in between some of these bones that are here and just go in circles. Right now that I'm all stretched out, I don't feel it as much as I normally might, but after you've been playing for a while, you'll definitely feel that, especially like you want to put your wrist down like that, and that's when I feel it the most. If you just have it out or up, you're not going to get anything out of it, but if you put your wrist down a little bit, and I'll just do this to wind down after my play session. And so go ahead and leave a like if this helped you out dealing with your own hand issues. And if you've got other stretches that you like to do that I didn't mention here, go ahead and tell us about them in the comments down below, and maybe you can help some other people out. But that's pretty much all that I have for this video, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.